Try the gap fill, and then if questions come up, please do ask. Okay, so there you have the 5 words, and you fill the gap. See what you think. The courtroom was silent as the witness the terrible events that resulted in the deaths of 5 people. Okay, which verb would you choose? Described, claimed. Please go ahead and give a try. These are really useful words. Described. Okay. We've got described and a couple maybe thought claimed. Let's look. It is described. So in this case, she's telling about the events. You can see she's the witness, so she saw, and she's describing the events. That's what it's talking about. If she was claiming something, it would be it would be different. So claim means if something happened to me and I need to prove that something happened to me, I claim that he attacked me. But that's just saying that it happened. But if I describe it, I tell every detail of what that person did to me. So that's the difference between claim and describe. Describe is telling about all the things, like making a picture, like a mental picture of the event. And claim means to just say, this happened, and to make a claim. Okay. Next one, the police something for any witnesses to the accident to come forward. What did the police do? What would you choose? Okay. Good. We're getting some good response. Appealed is the main one you're saying, and demanded, a few of you are saying. So it is appealed. They appealed for any witnesses to come. So appealed means to ask. So they're not forcing anyone. Demand would be more forcefully, but they're just, it's almost like, oh, please, please come help. So it's not a demand, it's an appeal because they want somebody to help in discovering whatever has happened in the accident. So appealed. There were angry scenes in the Supreme Court as demonstrators justice for the victim of the shooting. So what do you think about this one? Okay. Got a couple demanded. So you've got a key word that gives you kind of a clue, right? The beginning of the sentence, it says, there were angry scenes. So you know that if there's an angry scene, the emotions are high. So they're demanding justice. Exactly. Good. So if you said demanded, that's right. Okay, a couple more. Mr. Ritter, that he was nowhere near the scene of the accident. What do you think? What would you put in the blank there? Which word? Alyona says claimed. Sasha claimed. Okay, anyone else? Evgenia announced. Okay, it is claimed. So I can see why you might have thought announced. Claim is the idea that you haven't proven it yet. You haven't proven it yet, but this is what you say happened. I claim this happened, and then you have to go about proving it. So some people could believe it's false, some people true. Announce is more neutral. You just announce something. It's just giving information when you announce something. It's just relaying information. But claim is to say something that we don't know if it's true or false, but you're trying to say it's true. You're claiming that something happened. So it demands a bit more proof, where announce is more neutral. Hopefully that clears up that difference. Okay, and the last one, the protesters took to the streets after the president, his intention to raise taxes for the second time in 12 months. Okay, it's the last one. It's your last choice, so it's an easier one. Yes, this is the president. That's right, he announced his intention to raise taxes. Good. Okay, any questions about those before we move on to the very last bit? So claim, demanded, appealed, announced, described, some useful words to recognize.